Hi, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vic and welcome to our live watch along for the Ice Hockey World Championship quarterfinals between Switzerland and Austria. So all I got to say to the Swiss boys is Grüezi, and to the Austrians, servus and condolences, because I hope you boys are going down today, because after last night I cannot take another defeat. I'm right about here, so my Swiss boys cannot let me down this morning or this afternoon. Since I don't even know what bloody time it is. I've been so upset. But listen here, it's going to be a cracking ice hockey game. I hope you're all going to enjoy it. This is a battle of neighbors. The Austrians are the noisy neighbors. Look, we've controlled them in the skiing these days. We've got the number in skiing. We've got the number in biathlon. We've got the number in the handball. We're better in football. And I think we are a lot better in ice hockey, but it still has to be played. It's always very tight games against the Austrians. And listen here, I love all our Austrians out there. Service to all of you, but excuse my commentating for the next 2 hours and more, because you boys are taking one hell of a beating today. You have to take one beating because the Swiss have to lift my spirits up. It's very much needed. It's very much needed. Let me just quickly go into the chat. We got Ronnie, Rose Garden, Katie's out there, Dicky, Anton, our boy from Austria, Rita, another Austrian, Belinda, Vernisel, Halle, Felix, Naked, Wayne was in the house, Gabi and Ria were in the house. So listen here. Great stuff. Look, this is our first ever hockey that we're going to be doing on the channel. So I hope it's a good one. Talking about being a good one, I might as well put the game up to the side there. I see in the Swiss TV. I'm watching this one, Swiss TV. Obviously, they have a legend in the studio. The man Arno Del Curto. This man is a legend of Swiss hockey. Many years the coach of HC Tavors, and he's the man that actually made Ambris Ambul the legend of the Swiss hockey. He made him. But look, it's going to be a good one today. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be exciting. There is the parallel game as well between Finland and the USA. I will keep you guys up to date on that. But I'm just looking forward to having a great time with you guys. I'm just going to quickly go on to here just to check some things out. You got to make sure everybody's happy. I do have, and I hope nobody rings the bell today and wants to come and visit me or something like that, because live. So there we go. I hope nobody rings the bell. There you go. Well, that would help to put your phone off you. So, look, the World Championship this far has been very exciting. Lots of good games already. I mean, look, the Swiss beat the US 3-0. The first game of the Hockey World Championships was between Switzerland and Czechia. That was the gold and silver medalists from last year. That went into overtime where the Czechs won. Czechs kind of slipped down at the end of the group stage, so they finished second in Group B. Switzerland was first in Group B. Czechs were second. US boys were third, and the Danes had upset the Germans in the last game. Auf Wiedersehen Deutschland. So we have the games as Canada will take on Denmark, Sweden is taking on the Finland's taking on the USA. That's a lot of different games there. Sweden is also in there. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But I will update you on all of that. Players are starting to come onto the ice slowly but surely. So should be a good one. I'm going to tell you, look, I've got the scoreboard. The scoreboard has to be like that. I can't put it up any further because what I'm going to show you quickly is, if there is like a foul, and let's say it's number 12 that made that foul, that comes in like that, so you guys will see it, and you'll know what's 4 and 5 and all that stuff. So don't worry about that. We've got the scoreboard in there. We've got everything in there. If the game is, if the quarter's ended, I'll hit the horn. If it works. Not working right now. Traditional, I can only hit the horn when... Why is that sound not on at the moment? There you go. So you'll hear that. You guys will hear that. That's the sound for when the horn goes off. So we've got everything ready. Now we just need the players to be on the ice. Swiss, we're not going to start the Swiss off with a penalty, so let's burn that, of course. The Austrians would like us to start off with a penalty, but that's not happening. It's going to be 3 times 20 minutes, so it's going to be a lot of action. Look, the Swiss, they got some good players from the NHL. I mean, the main man at the moment is Sven Andrighetto. He's scored 7 goals already. But you've got Niederreiter in there. You've got Andris Ambul in there. Timo Meyer, Dejan Kukan, Dennis Malkin. So you've got a few very good players from the Swiss. Swiss is a very good team. I mean, they've been 3 times runners up to the World Championship in the last 10 years. So, 3 silver medals for Switzerland, such a small country. We're doing well. But I got to give it to the Austrians. And I was listening to the expert here, Arnold Dakoto, talking. He reckons that in the next 3 to 5 years, you're going to have to start banking that the Austrians will always be making the quarterfinals. Yes, of course, the big how do you say it? The big question mark in the room is always what is with Russia in the future. Do the Russians get back into the ice hockey? Are they allowed back in? If they are, that's going to be, that'll change things around, because then obviously, they are a powerhouse of rock. I almost said something wrong there. Of rugby, of ice hockey. So let's have a look what happens there. But it should be an interesting game. But guys, one more thing before we get started. I'd just like to say thanks a lot for getting us to 50,000 subscriptions. Fantastic. We thank you all so much. But hey, listen here, as you all know, that's not a reason to not like, share, comment, and subscribe. And of course, you can become members. You can see all the members have their icons in different colors. Ronnie is a 2-month member in red. Rose Garden is a 1-month member. Vernizel. So yeah, please become members. Very much appreciated. So take the microphone closer to me. I'll try to be as up to date on the chat as possible. But I'm just looking forward to watching ice hockey. And the good thing is I can sit in the middle of this one, because there's nothing going to be coming left and right. Just tilt that a little bit, you don't want that, like that. That is perfect. Referees are also ready. So I'm going to go all the way down with that. I don't need that. There you go. There you go. That's all we need. So let's have a look. Coach for the Austrians is Mr. Barther is the head coach for the Austrians. Patrick Fischer, the head coach for the Swiss. So got that all going. We're ready. Come on, get the show on the road. It's going to be top player there for Austria is definitely Casper. He's one to be watched. But Austrians will be in white with a little bit of red, and the Swiss will be in red with a little bit of white. There you go. So actually the other way around, as I've got it on the score sheet, but don't worry. I think the Swiss have got the top goalie of the tournament with Leonardo Giannoni. David Kickert is in goal for the Austrians. He's got his 92% save ratio, so he's doing well. But a lot of Austrians, a lot of Swiss in the stadium, but it's not sold out by far, because look, it's quite empty actually. It's only Swiss and Austrians in there. Here we go. Let me just make sure I get that. Here we go, and we're underway. We are underway. So Austrians in the neutral zone. Yep, drop it down into the bottom. I wish I could commentate like those boys from the NHL. Here we go. So Swiss with the puck, nice pass up front. Oh, could have been offside. No. Now, the only thing you got to remember in ice hockey, you always got to stop that clock. But the starting lineup for the Swiss, it looks like it's Niederreiter, Andrighetto, Meyer, or starting for the Swiss, so that looks good. Come on, we need Andrighetto to score a few more goals here. Bully in the neutral zone. Malkin loses it. The time might not always be up to the last second, but don't worry about it. Austin drop it down into the Swiss zone. Cleared up. There we go, looking good. Giannoni stops the puck at the back. Swiss going to make a nice solid build up here. There we go. Oh, nice pass to Ambul. There we go. Oh, almost a goal for the Swiss. Niederreiter all on his own in front of the goal. Well saved by Kasper. And another good shot by the Swiss. And a good save by Kasper. It will be a bully in the Austrian half. This is looking good. This is looking good. Good, good, good. Good save by the Austrian goalie. I thought Niederreiter would do better than that. Niederreiter's with Ambul in the same block, so that's quite good. So let's have a look. We're just waiting with the refs. The refs are looking at something. Oh, what problem do we have, refs? They got some lightning issue there in Denmark. They must be having load sharing. Not all the lights are on. The one part of the field is a little bit dark. It's dark there where the Austrians are. Is that a side, ladies and gentlemen? Is that a side? Let me just quickly get something up here. So, I can. They're going to wait for a while. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a break. What are they going to do now? They're waiting for the lights to come on, I think. Yeah, they got to wait. See if they can get those lights going on. You can't play in the darkness, my friend. So, still 0-0 between Finland and the USA. So I need that quickly. So, are they going to start? They're not going to start. Well, let me tell you about the lines for the Swiss at the moment. We have obviously Giannoni in goal. Then the top line for the Swiss is Jonas Siegenthaler, Dejan Kukan, Sven Andrighetto, Dennis Malkin, and Timo Meyer. The second line is Janis Moser, Andrea Glaser, Kevin Fiala, Andres Ambul, and Nino Niederreiter. That's a strong second line. I like that one. Fiala, Ambul, and Niederreiter. That's good. Tell you quickly just that we can switch over to the Austrians quickly. Obviously, David Kickert in goal. Their top line is Clemens Unterweg, Bernhard Wolf, Dominik Zwerge, Marco Kasper, and Peter Schneider. That's their top line. I'll try to give you as much information on the players as I can as we go along. But we're just waiting now. It's a longer break here. But yeah. Swiss fans looking positive. Austrian fans looking positive. There's a lot of Czechs in there. This evening, the Czechs play against, I don't know who they play against, but they play in this stadium. That's why. Even the Swiss have some cheeseheads. I thought I was in Wisconsin there for a moment. So this is a long break. We're just waiting to see if the Danes have enough electricity. That's still definitely waiting for the lights to go on properly. Yeah, it's the middle of the field is well lit, but the two ends of especially where the Austrians are, all the lights are out. So it's too dark. Can't play like it. What are the refs going to do now? I had my first ever live watch along for ice hockey, and the lights are out. We'll see. Andrighetto still on the ice waiting. Swiss or Liam? Yeah, look, my friend, I hope so. Are you from Liam? Get it? Must be Swiss, man. Sali, wie geht es dir? Looks like the lights are out at the moment, so we're just waiting. We are waiting. quite an interesting setup. Hey, Sven, Liam, don't forget to subscribe and put your vote out there for today. What are they going to do now? The refs are talking to. It looks like it's talking to Jonas Siegenthaler, the ref. Siegenthaler would like to know what's going on. There are people in the. You can see people working in the roof. Are they trying to fix the lights and stuff like that? But listen here. Yeah, so did I, man. So did I. But it looks like the Danes have load sharing. Maybe that natural gas hasn't come through from Russia. Oh, did I say that? It is what it is. But listen here. A poll has got 19 votes, and then 79% of you think it's still what's his name? Switzerland to do this. Hey, no problem, my friend. No problem. Liam. I hope you're having a wonderful day there, man. You must have Swiss heritage with that surname, man. So yeah, some of the lights have come on now. On the Swiss side, it's got the light. It's the Austrians again that have no lights. The Austrians have no lights. Listen here, while there is no lights, I'm going to get myself a Coke quickly, just while there's no lights. I'll be back in a sec. I decided not to go with the Coke. I decided to go with some iced teas. It's better for me. Fans of doing the Polonaise, a little dance up there, but so what are they going to do here? How long do you keep the players on the ice, just turning and skating until you get the game started again, or you send them back to the changing rooms till it's fixed? Captain of the looks like Raphael of Austria and Glaser of Switzerland, both discussing with the rest what should be done. This is quite embarrassing for the Danes. There was no. I guess it's because Donald's not delivering natural gas because he first wants him to sign over Greenland. I got to make some jokes. I don't know what to do otherwise. Got to make some jokes. I'm South African. Okay. Liam Garth Gerrits. Okay. Cool, man. You're going to join us for the rugby next week. That will be great, man. That would be great. I'm just doing that like that. There you go. So the refs are on the telephone. Hopefully the telephone line works. Because the lights are not. You see. So what are they going to do now? Can they actually tell us what they're doing? It would help. So what are they going to do? Are they going to play the game? Do they go 10 minutes, 10 minutes? Okay, so the ref's going to say something now and tell us what the fuck's going on. So they're going to start playing without the lights. So they're going to play, but it's not very good lighting there. Okay, so they're going to keep on playing without the lights. Maybe it's lights out already for the Austrians. I'm just joking. Servus, my boys, don't worry. Here we go. So it is the Swiss in the dark zone, as we call it now, in the zone of the Austrians. Oh, well done, well kept in there by Niederreiter. Oh, this is looking good. Once again, it is that second formation from the Swiss on the ice with Niederreiter, Ambul and Fiala. Austrians clear it, well done. Oh, got to be careful. Counter here for the Austrians in the Swiss. Good check there by, great check there by Christian Marti. He dumps a puck into the Austrians zone. Nice backup here from the Swiss. Look, the Swiss are the better skaters. They got to do a lot more skating work here. That's what I think. It's got to do a lot more skating work here. Ooh, almost a goal from Schmid. It's got to read what Liam says there. That's a good one about this phone, man. Here we go. Swiss totally dominated in the half. It's all been Switzerland so far. Very strong. Let me just put a little bit soft to the side. You don't need to hear the Swiss commentator in the background. Giannoni with a little save there. Swiss can move it out. I think it's the third formation on the ice now. Let me just have a check. Yeah. With Simon Knack, Tim Bernie, Ken Jäger and Damian Wright. That is the fourth. Fourth with Gregory Hoffman is the forward there. They are obviously the Swiss have got they've got 7 defenders. They've only taken 7 defenders, so 3 blocks, and then there's always 1 extra defender. Oh, another great chance there. That was a good one by Simon Knack. But the Swiss are definitely in the zone there with good shot from Damian Riat. Here we go. Yeah, Swiss got to be disciplined today. Swiss have got a lot of penalties against them. Just because we're good in penalty killing, it doesn't mean we need to take the penalties. Oh, the Swiss are very good on the skates here. So it's the number 1 line. So it's going to be a penalty here coming up for Austria, but it's at the moment it's 6-5. It's an empty net for the Swiss. So time has stopped. Let me just make sure. It's going to be a 2-minute penalty to Austria. I can use my new little tool here. I like that. Who's going into the box? It looks like it's number 16 from the Austrians. I'll tell you who that is. It's number 16 for the Austrians, and that is Dominik Zwerger. Dominik Zwerger will be on the bench for 2 minutes. So now you can see, there you go. Swiss is going to be 5-on-4. Hey, this works quite well. I'm liking this. Fucking hell, Matthew. Is everything that you do just to rile me? You support bloody Tottenham last night. Now you're supporting the Austrians. But it's probably going to support, I don't know who the Sharks are playing. I'm going to have to say I support the opposite team to get your support. What's wrong, Matthew? Have we done something wrong? Oh, Fiala almost scores there for the Swiss. Good power play here. Andrighetto, Fiala, that's it. I think Kukan, that's the top. Here we go, back to Fiala, back to Kukan. Dennis Malkin. Sad. I don't know what I did to Matthew. I don't know. Another big shot by the Swiss. This is a dominant power play at the moment from the Swiss. Here we go. So, on his own in front of the goalkeeper, but he couldn't do it. The Swiss are so dominant here. We've got to score here. Come on, we've got to score in the first power play of the game. 35 seconds to go in this power play. Moye couldn't control the puck, so it's going to be Austrian can clean it all the way down into the Swiss half. Here we go. Moye with the puck, trying to move it up. Only 15 seconds left. Fiala gets it into the zone of the Austrians. Can they set up the power play for the last 15 seconds? All right, so 2 seconds, 1 second, power play is done. So we're back to 5 against 5. No goal there for the Swiss. Well done by the Austrians on the power play. Oh, another break. Can't. Oh, well done. Well, good defended there. Oh, I thought that could have been a penalty. Come on, ref, are you fucking Austrian? Come on. Goal! Bacci with a goal for the Swiss. That's what I want. Beautiful goal by the Swiss. Yes. Fantastic. I can just take a sip of my drink now. This is the way we want it. I need to get the champagne out here. Swiss, jawohl, jawohl. I need to get my cowbell out. I don't have one, but I should have a cowbell. Oh. Beautiful. Good work by Glauser and a fantastic one. That's his first scorer points of the tournament, Bacci. There we go. Time is perfect. 1-0 for Switzerland. Hopp Schweiz. Fantastic. Well done. And the Swiss are back on the attack again. Hey, listen here, Matthew. Thank you. Jeez, thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Good check here by the Austrians. But time is stopped again. It's a power break. Yeah, let me just... So... Hey, they're just making an advertisement for you there, Matthew. Next Wednesday is the Conference League final between Chelsea and Betis Sevilla. But listen, all I give a shit about now is the Swiss. This is a good start for the Swiss. We're up 1-0 against the Austrians. And so Swiss back on the attack. Let me just hit the clock there. Austrians have not had a shot at Chinoni at the moment. It's 7-0 the shot ratio. Oh, I can even put that up there. Penalties, call out, setup. What's that now? Match time, score. I know I can put that up there. Yeah, you go. I can show you that. That's the shot statistic at the moment. It's 7-0 for the Swiss. This is quite a cool little layover here. You can do a lot of things. Austrians now, the first time, a little bit on the attack, but straight away there's 2 Swiss on the puck, and we win it back again. Somebody loses his stick. It looks like an Austrian that lost his stick. Good save. That was a good save there by Giannoni. Good shot there from the Austrian Kasper, but a great save. It's going to take a lot to get to beat Giannoni, maybe being one of the best goalkeepers of the tournament. Yes, Matthew, look, Switzerland is, but the Swiss in the last 10 years has been a force in hockey. We've got to the finals 3 times, and we've lost every time in the finals. We've lost every time in the finals, but we've won 3 silver medals, so we're 3 times vice world champions. Win this game, we'll be back in the semi-finals playing for medals. The graphics are pretty awesome, man. I thought so too, man. Now, Swiss are looking good. Swiss are looking very good in the hockey. Look, I would be surprised if the Swiss don't win this one, but we've got to take care of business here. You can't let the Austrians hang around. I want the 2-0 really quickly now. Oh, Austrians on a break here. Oh, what a body check. That was a fantastic check there by, let me have a look, by Christian Marty. And another good check. The Swiss are being very physical in this one. Here we go. Nice pass out there. Fiala with the puck. Back to Andrighetto. That should be a penalty to Switzerland. Does the ref? There we go. Let me just stop the clock. So it's going to be another 5-on-4 for the Swiss. Another penalty against the Austrians. Number 21 of the Austrians got that one, and that is, let me have a look who that is. That is Lukas Haudum. Haudum was that? You can exactly say that. There we go. So it's power play for the Swiss. So let's see how the Swiss can, if we can score on our second power play, that'd be great. Gets into the zone. Well, in the zone. Fiala sets it up. It's Fiala. Andrighetto is in there. Kukan. Malkin. And I think Niederreiter. So Malkin back to Kukan, back to Andrighetto, back to Kukan. Nice puck movement here from the Swiss. Back to Malkin. Kukan. Malkin. Andrighetto gets it back. Swiss moving the puck. Wow, Austrians are working hard here. Oh, he should have scored. He should have scored. Oh, I thought he should have scored. Oh, Andrighetto, Niederreiter. What a combination. I thought we had scored. South Africa has an ice hockey league that I've heard of. But, no, I know that. I think they're in the D World Championships or something like that. Saved by the goalkeeper. So, well played by the Swiss. We need to score this goal, man. We need to score this one. So, bully in the zone of the Austrians. What we got, about 53 seconds on that power play, if I'm correct. Even a little bit less. There we go. So, Swiss have set up Fiala, Kukan, Fiala. Oh, the Swiss are pumping the... Yes! Yes! Looks like it's Timo Meyer with the second goal for the Swiss. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. All I can say is Hopschwitz, Hopschwitz. It's Timo Meyer with the second, so we can take that away from the Austrians. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like Louis Dauphin would say, my flowers are more beautiful. Yes. Beautiful pass by Fiala and Timo Meyer in the corner. Goalie didn't have a chance in hell. The Austrians are not looking happy. Who gives a shit? There we go. That's a good. That's what we needed. We needed to take a 2-0 lead here. 8:51 to go in the first quarter, and we are up 2-0. Vicky's happy. Everybody's happy. Was there a EuroLeague final yesterday? No. The Swiss are not letting me down today. So we're getting there. Just got to keep it going, man. Annihilate them. Get that third now before the end of the quarter, and to be looking. But now the Austrians are a little bit of an attack here. But Giannoni does well. Swiss get the puck in the build-up here. That is Andrea Glauser, the good pass down the field. The Swiss skating is so much better than the Austrians. Another big check in there. That was from number 8. Oh, where's the boy's name? Is he from the 4th line? No. That was Simon Knack with a big check. Swiss back in the Austrian. Those lights still have not been fixed. It's still dark there. Ooh, another chance there for the Swiss. So the Swiss back in the zone of the Austrians. Good puck movement. It's 5 against 5, but you could think it's a power play for the Swiss at the moment. The way they are moving the puck. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on, I'm going to tell you one thing. This looks like the old Soviet Union team under Viktor Tikhonov, the way the Swiss are moving the puck, man. You could think it's Krumotov, Makarov, and Fetisov moving the puck here. But no, it's Niederreiter, Ambul, and Fiala. I'm making assumptions here. I know a lot of people, you might not know who those are. If you need to know, there's a wonderful TV program on the old Soviet hockey team. It's another one of those power breaks there. So let me pause. You can hear I'm in my element at the moment. I'm in my element. Desperately need to be in my element today because, the Swiss team needs to lift me up. So, all these power breaks there. Those guys sound mid. Mid what? Now that was the most unbelievable hockey team in the world I've ever seen there. The old Russian Soviet hockey team. They dominated, but look, Swiss are just as good right now, man. Beautiful, beautiful game so far. 2-0 up. Just a shame those lights are still off there at the back because it's very dark in that corner. 2-0 for the Swiss. Austrians will not be happy. I'll check my timing here quickly. What is it? 7. It's... Pause that quickly. There we go. Now the time is perfect again. 7 minutes to go. A little bit less than 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. 2-0 the Swiss up. Goals through Berchi and Timo Meyer. Austrians cannot afford to take penalties. That's what that last power play told you. That was so dominant. Another good attack here by the Swiss back in the half. Oof. Fiala, Niederreiter are fucking running wild on the Austrians. But the Austrians back on a break here. Big check coming in. Swiss playing very physical against the Austrians. Listen, a lot of these Swiss boys play in the NHL. I mean, we've got like, I don't know. Oh, almost another goal for the Swiss. If I'm honest, the last time I checked, I think this, with all the guys in the NHL, I think it's about 26 Swiss in the NHL at the moment. It's a hell of a lot of Swiss in the NHL. Austrians are not coming out of their own third now. And it's 5-on-5. There's no power play. Goal! The third goal of the game. Yes, jawohl. Hop Schwitz, hop Schwitz. The Austrians taking a timeout. Boys, you need more than a timeout. You need a new team, my friend. You are getting pummeled here. Ken Jäger, his first goal ever at a World Championship. The young man has scored. The Swiss are doing well, man. The Swiss are doing well. Oh, I'm drinking so much. What a goal. Beautiful slap shot. Great pass, all on his own. No one is guarding him. Bam, and he puts it right into on the left of the goalkeeper, on the stick hand of the goalkeeper. Well done. Isa's in the train. Oh, Isa, don't forget, I am live when you come in. I am live when you come in. And I've left the door open. That is my wife. She's on her way home. Well done. David Kickert, the goalkeeper of Austria, beaten 3 times in the first 15 minutes. I smell Stangeli. If you guys don't know what a Stangeli is, that is when you concede 10 goals. I think the Swiss could go for 10 goals now. We need to put the Austrians back in their place. They need to know that we rule them. This is looking ominous. La, 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 la. Life is life. That's what they're singing in the background. It's not what the Austrians want to hear. They must probably blame the lights. 5:35 to go in this quarter. 3-0 for the Swiss. Come on, I'm a greedy bastard. Let's put the 4-0 into their sorry asses. I'm sorry to all my Austrian friends, but today I just need this win today. I need it for my sanity. Here we go. Look, we've got Ciannoni. That's the big difference. Ciannoni is... Here we go. Once again, the Swiss on the attack. Another shot at the goalkeeper, but that's a nice one for the goalkeeper to save. That shot again by... what's his name? The young man. Ken Jäger. He's feeling it now. But listen here, boys. My Swiss boys, don't let up. Don't let up. Just keep your foot on their throat. Be like a big great white shark. We've smelt the blood. Just rip them to pieces. That's all I want. Very well. Now, the Switzerland is the most efficient team at this Ice Hockey World Cup. If you look at the shots and the goals scored, we're very efficient. In the last 4 games, Timo Meyer, 3 goals and 3 assists. Doing well. Doing well. I will tell you what the other game is. At the minute, it should be quarter time. The first quarter should be finished in the other game. I'll tell you that in a second. Here we go. I'll have a look quick at that game here. Finland. No, that's the old one. Let me go. Got it. Tell you what the other team is doing quickly. It is 1-1 between Finland and the USA. Oh, a little bit of fighting going on, yeah. So, penalty. So who's getting this penalty now? So a Swiss is going to the bench and an Austrian's going to the bench. Oh, that only an Austrian. Okay, so I got to do it this way. I'll take away the Austrian one because it was 2 fouls to the Swiss and 1 to the Austrian, but it's going to be 5-4 for the Austrians right now, so it's the first power play from the Austrians. So, but the Swiss are on the break here, 4 against 5. It's the Swiss. This is good from the Swiss. It's 5 against 4 and we're controlling. So now the Austrians, can they put up a little bit of a power play here? Oh, not bad here from the Austrians now. They've got themselves set in the zone. Swiss clear it very comfortably. So that was the first penalty to the Swiss in this game. Yeah, you can see very clearly the Austrians are 5-on-4, but their power play is nothing like the Swiss power play. They're losing the puck after puck. The Swiss are cleaning it out. If anything, the Swiss look stronger with 4 against 5 than the Austrians do. But now the Austrians are in the zone. Can they set up something on the power play? Good movement. Another good movement. Cross ice pass. And again, the Swiss clear it out. The Austrians have not had a shot on goal in this power play. And the power play is basically over in 2-3 seconds. There you go. So that wasn't a very good power play from the Austrians. 2:42 to go in this quarter. Oh. Just going to make sure the door's open for a sec. I will be back. Don't worry. I'll let the clock run. Oh, I didn't miss the goal, I hope. No. So, yeah, look, the Austrians just don't have at the moment. Oh, nice little flip up there from Niederreiter. Fiala. Austrians, there's nothing, how do you say it? There's nothing being dangerous at the moment. Nothing at all. No, it's all been Switzerland at the moment. No. Still 3-0 here for the Swiss. So, Swiss been very, very strong in the first. Berchi, Meyer and Jäger with the 3 goals so far. So it's a bully for the Swiss. Oh, well, it's a bully in the Austrian third of the field. Oh, beautiful puck movement here. Beautiful puck movement here. Somebody got a puck in the face. Who's that? That looks like number 73 from the Swiss. Sandro Schmid. He got the, what's his name in there? He got the stick in the face. Come on, ref. That's a penalty, man. Didn't get a penalty for that. Jeez. The refs are talking about it, so we'll have a look what happens there. I think it's penalty coming here for the Austrian. We just have a look if anybody else is in the chat there quickly. No, I'm back, Paul, man. I'm back. So let's have a look what the refs come up with. It's actually got to be 2 penalties. It's got to be a 2-minute penalty for the Austrian. It's got to be a 2+2 for 2 minutes against the Swiss, and 2+2 for the Austrian, because he retaliates and hits the stick right in the middle of the face. So let's see what the refs come up with here. So a lot of frustration by the Austrians, man. A lot of frustration. I can understand it. It's under review, that play. That is not going to be good for the Austrian kid. Yeah, it's going to look, I think they're going to give a penalty. The Swiss will get a penalty for the first cross check. Watch. There you go. And then the Austrian will get one for the second. Yeah, this can be interesting to see what they come up with here. It's good. They're good referees. I mean, the refs are from Sweden and Finland. They're still looking at the videos. Doesn't look good. Five-minute penalty to the Austrians. Yeah, this is not good. Not just only it's a 5-minute penalty, it's the end of the game for the Austrian kid. He is done. No, not a clever one. So Kraus will sit on the bench for the 5 minutes for the Austrians because Rohr, he's gone. Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, servus, go eat a strudel. Why doesn't it show a 5-minute penalty? I don't know why it does. Ah, there you go. I'll get the times right on the penalties in a second. Not a long way to go now. We'll see. So it's 34, it's 28 seconds, and on the power play it is 4:33. Stop the clock. Offside for the Swiss. So that's approximately how it should be. That should be correct now. We'll see. This is going to be a tough second quarter for the Austrians. They're going to have the first 4 minutes. And even if the Swiss score a goal, it doesn't go away. So here we go. Swiss are in the quarter. Only 15 seconds ago. Can they still do something now? So first quarter's in the books, ladies and gentlemen. 3-0 for Switzerland. Looking very good. Looking very good. So we're going to have a nice 15-minute break. But fantastic first quarter from the Swiss. That's what we got. We got second quarter there. And we're all ready for the second quarter. All ready for the second quarter. I hope you've enjoyed this first quarter as much as I have. Dickie says must be 5 minutes. Yeah, it was a 5 minutes, Dickie. Fantastic. No, great first quarter from the Swiss. Totally in control. Let's go to the other game quickly, because that game is on, and I can actually just tell you what I can do is, wow, I'm a clever man. I'm a clever man. We got 15 minutes here, so let me switch the channel, because I believe it is on the other channel that I can watch it. There's an interview coming up with the Swiss quickly. Where is that channel now? Here we go. Maybe we can. Maybe it should be on. Let me have a look. There you go. Ice hockey. We can give you a little bit of the Finland against USA game. That's also in a break at the moment, but will be interesting. Now we got to put a little bit softer. There you go. Great first quarter from the Swiss. But listen, you guys, just to get all that info out there, remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Always important, helps us out a lot. We are here at the World Ice Hockey Championships. Having a great time. And don't forget, we have hit 50,000 subscriptions. So keep on liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification button. You can become a member. I'm just going to put that out there quickly. Just 1 second. I'll put it there like that. I'll just put it there like that. Be back soon. Don't worry. I'm going to just go to the bathroom because it is a long break. I'm back. So here we go. I can tell you that the other game, it is still 1-1. The second period about to start here with United States and Finland. The Swiss game will Resume in about 5 to 8 minutes. But it is 1-1, and it's still power play here for the US boys, but only 9 seconds to go. As a Swiss, who would we prefer to play against? Well, we beat the USA 3-0 in the preliminaries, but I'd still prefer to play against the Finns. Yeah. There we go. So, if you Swiss, was a beautiful first quarter. It was a fantastic first quarter. Hope you're all having a wonderful day out there. To all my Austrians, I'm sorry, but it's not going to be a great day. But hey, it's a long way to go. It's a long way to go. But the USA are definitely looked like a better team in this one. Another good interception from the US. Good save by the Finnish goalkeeper. Go Switzerland. Yeah, Vern. It's not looking bad right now. It's not looking bad. Now we just need a good second quarter here from the Swiss, and then everything's going to be all right, man. Everything's going to be all right. There's just been no, how do you say, there's just been no spark from the Austrians in the first few minutes of the game. That has basically kept them out. But, yeah, we'll go back to that game now. I'll try to keep you up to date. Try to keep you up to date with that. But, very, very, very good first half here by the Swiss. Or first quarter, first third. So we're just waiting for this quarter to start. Look. Let me tell you what's coming up on the show in the next few hours. Yeah. Obviously, we're going to have our live darts tonight at 8:15, the last night of the Premier League. Darts before they hit the finals. Big game tonight between Aspinall and Van Gerwen. Then, of course, tomorrow morning we have the morning show with me at 7 o'clock. At 9 o'clock we have the Super Rugby. At 11:30 we have the Super Rugby. So that's all tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon. Then Saturday we have another morning show, obviously, or sports update show. Another 2 Super Rugby games, and then we have the Investec Cup final, and there will be ice hockey as well. I don't know what time that game is on Saturday, but it will be the semi-finals with the Swiss. We'll see what time that is. I hope it's an afternoon game and not an evening game, but we'll see. We will see. Whatever it is, it's going to be bloody interesting. I can tell you that. So, come on, get the boys back on the ice. Let's get the third on the second period. Call it that. Second period on the road. Swiss are still going to have a power play for 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Just waiting. Look, I think I said the Swiss could get a medal this year. I actually said it was going to be the gold medal. But if you're in the semi-finals, you're already playing for a medal because even if you lose, you have the third place game. If you win, you're in the final. I think we can get to the final again this year, and let's hope we can go one better than we did last year. Switzerland winning the Ice Hockey World Championships. Now that would be something unbelievable. You know? But I'd just be happy if they win this game. If we win this game, win the semi-finals, then we have everything to play for. Just want to have a look here. Oh, I can't see the whole chat here this morning. The last one's Vern. Come on, get this game on the road now. Just a little bit of advertisements left, and then we should be able to get this one going. Looking very good for the Swiss. Looking very good for the Swiss. What's the time? Oh, let's see if the game starts before my wife walks in. Lynn is in the house. Hi guys. Hi Lynn. Vern is still on there. So, just waiting for it to start. Come on, guys. Let me pour myself another drink before. No one can say I'm not well hydrated. I've been drinking like a fish today, man. Fish actually don't drink. But yeah, I don't know why people say you drink like a fish. Wouldn't it be more like you drink like a camel? They're showing some nice highlights now. But now, come on, get it on the road. But that is a big blow for the Austrians losing, what's his name? Vincent Rohrer. He actually plays his hockey in Switzerland for the champions. For the ZST Lions, or in English ZST, Zurich Skating Club. That's the best I can say. Call themselves the Lions. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. But so let's see. Not good for the Austrians. That is definitely, because now the Austrians, you have to, if the coach of the Austrians, you have to rearrange at least your second line. What do? You take somebody from the third, somebody from the fourth line. It looks like, I think they take somebody from the fourth line, put him in there. Not good for the Austrians. One of their better players as well off. Swiss going to have a 4-minute power play here. I don't think on a 5-minute penalty, even if they score, you get to put another player back in. So you it's the whole 5 minutes here. So not going to be good. So yeah, look, there was a lot of frustration from the guy. Oh, Dean, my country will win. Yes, Hop Schwitz, Dean. Alles unter Kontrolle. Looking good. So, did they get those lights fixed here now, those Danes in the second half? Or are the Swiss playing in the dark half? It doesn't really matter because the Austrians are not in front of our goal a lot. So the Swiss are ready. I'm ready. The clock's ready. Everybody's ready. Ref, get the show on the road, my friend. After this call, we'll update you what's happening in the other game. I need to quickly just stick my pad back in. There we go. So we're waiting. Here we go. There we go. Second quarter starting. So what can the Swiss do here on the power play? I fear if we put the 4-0 into Austria, I fear it's done. I mean, I fear it's done already for the Austrians, but Swiss got to stay concentrated, boys. Don't let up. Paul Terry going with Austria. I thought you would. What is wrong with you guys? You always want to fucking piss me off. If it's not Paul, it's Matthew. Okay, but that's all right. We can handle it. Another good shot. So number one, how do you say, power play with Andrighetto, Malkin, Kukan, Timo Meyer, and Niederreiter. Fiala's on there right now. Well cleared by the Austrians. 250 still to play in this power play. I mean, this is going to be tiring for the Austrians. Not even if the Swiss don't score, it takes a lot out of you playing for 5 minutes with a player less. It's a lot. Oh, Ambil. Take the shot. I should have taken the shot, son. Swiss building the power play back up. Well done by the Swiss, moving the puck around nicely. Now the power play stands. The second power play formation is on the ice now. Oh, another shot by Moser. Ambul is on the ice. Moser is on the ice. Christian is on the ice. Well done. Swiss keeping them in there. Lucky for the Austrians, it could have easily been. Oh, now he's on his own. Well done by the Austrians here. Swiss need to get hold of the puck again, and they do. Here we go. 3-on-2. Not well played there by the Swiss. Could have done a lot better with that one. Don't worry, man. The Swiss have got this under control. So 50 seconds to go, yeah. Wow, the Swiss are moving the puck well. Andrighetto again, setting it up. Malkin, Andrighetto. There's the goal. Paul, take it. There, another beautiful goal by Kevin Fiala. So it's 4-0 to the Swiss. What are you people talking about? Domination. 4-0. Kevin Fiala. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So now the Austrians need a Vienna miracle here. Oh, gee, well done by Fiala. Because he took it from behind the net. Check this. Oh, he takes it from behind the net and he moves it in. Beautiful, beautiful. So that penalty for the Austrians is gone. Oh no, that penalty's still on. It's still 5-4. Don't worry about it. I took them away now, but it's still 5-4 for the Swiss because it was a 5-minute penalty. Of course, there is no, even if you score, it doesn't go away. So about another 10 seconds in that power play. Yeah. Yippity doo-dah. 5-minute penalties are so tough because even if they score, so tough. Good assist from Nina Reiter to Fiala. This is looking very nice for the Swiss at the moment. Very nice. So, 4-0. Austrians got to be careful now. They got to be careful now. I hear somebody's coming home. But Swiss doing really well. Another good pass. 5-0 for the Swiss. Total destruction of Austria here. All I can say to my Austrian friends are, Servus, it's over, my friends. It's over. 5-0. Sandro Schmid, he gets his goals up. We've had 5 different scorers for the Swiss today. I'll be back in 1 second. I'll be back 1 second, guys. So there you know, good husband, you have to say hi. You have to say hi, man. 5-0 and we're back on. So now look, now it's all about the Austrians not getting destroyed here. They got to put some respectability into this game. Oh, jeez, he's passing from the Swiss. Oh, that could have been the 6-0. Penalty against the Swiss coming up. Yep. Oh, a little bit of how's your father's there. Austrians are visibly frustrated. It's going to be a 2-minute penalty to the Swiss. I don't know who's going to get it, but it's going to be 2 penalties. It looks like it is. It's Andrighetto. He's been, how do you say, not the most disciplined player in this World Championships, but he has scored 7 goals. Yeah, gets him with the stick. Gets him with the knee. In the back of the Austrian's knee. Didn't look good. Ooh, who's the best ice hockey country? Still got to be the Canadians, I guess. Canadians, Czechs, Swedes, Swiss, not Austria. So a 2-minute power play to the Austrians. What can they come up with now? And again, the Swiss clear the puck easily all the way down the ice. Back to the Austrian goalkeeper. What can the Austrians do now? Can they actually just put a little bit of pressure on the Swiss? It shouldn't. Here we go. Swiss clear the puck once again, all the way down the ice. Austrians are not getting anything really put together here in this phase of the game. Another penalty to the Swiss. So, who's that this time? Let's have a look who makes a foul here. Number 8. Simon Knack. So Austria will have a 5-on-3. There we go. So 5 against 3. I mean, this is a good chance for the Austrians to score here. If they don't score here, they're never going to score. It's all about if the Austrians can get a shot off here. Well blocked by the Swiss. 3 defenders on the ice for the Swiss. No offensive players. Good save by Cianoni. 15 seconds left on the one power play. So Swiss clear. So the Swiss will be back. It'll be 5-on-4 for another minute. Get rid of that. So it's 5-on-4, and it's still the Austrians can't score. Austrians not doing well. But you can see that, how do you say, the fight is out of the Austrians here. Oh, the Swiss almost score with a man less. I'm sorry to say. But these Austrians are they're not good enough. They're not good enough. The Swiss have had the best chance to score in this power play from the Austrians. It's not good. It's not good. So, 19 seconds on the Austrian power play left. The Swiss are just dominating this again. So, power play should be up in about... I didn't let the clock run. Sorry about that. So, power play for the Austrians is gone. So, 5-0 still for Switzerland. Austria had a double power play, 5 against 3, couldn't do anything with it. We've got 11:44 to go until it's the end of this period. Here we go. Put the clock back on. Now the Austrians have got to do something here, man. Got to do something here, the Austrians. Otherwise, it's getting a little bit out of control. Let me go. While we're waiting to see if the Austrians can do anything, going to quickly just go have a look what's going on in the other game, because that other game should be Finland are up 2-1 against the USA in the other game. Don't forget tonight, Denmark will play against Canada and Sweden will play against the Czech Republic. So I got a bit of a power break going on here now. Yeah, look, I mean, yes, I'm glad we're dominating, but I thought it'd be a little bit more exciting. I thought the Austrians would be a little bit more, but that's not the case. It is a easy 5-0 lead here for the Swiss. Nothing should happen here. Nothing should happen in this one. But we'll see. We'll see. You never know. It's hockey. What's another penalty against the Swiss? So, is it Fiala? Yeah. Kevin Fiala on the bench. So it's going to be 5-on-4 again for the Austrians. Swiss, we need to be a little bit more disciplined. The discipline needs to ramp up. Look, that's a tough one. USA, Finland, that's a tough one. Let me just hit the play button there. I would say the US is stronger, but it's tight. It's tight. That could go into overtime. That could go into penalties. The moment the Finns are up 2-1, you never know. You never know. Dobbis, where are you from, my friend? Where are you from? Austrians back on the power play, but their power play has been terrible today. Get a shot off, but that's not a good shot, way past the goal. But they're still in control of the puck here. 1:14 to go on the power play. Yeah, but the puck moves too slowly by the Austrians. Again, the Swiss get a stick between, but the Austrians do win it back. Okay, unlucky there, but the Austrians have hit the post. But they're still in control of the puck. 47 seconds to go. Another shot off, another block by the Swiss. Sandro Schmid on the ice now. He's on the ice there together with Ken Jäger, Damian Rath. Oh, good block here from a Swiss. 17 seconds on that power play. The Austrians just can't come up with anything at the moment. And the power play is over. So, referee stops the game. So it's a power break again in the game. Yeah, if you're an Austrian supporter, you're not feeling well today. You're not feeling well. It wasn't a good game so far from the Austrians. I'm just going to use this power break quickly to have a break myself. There you go. back. I will just check. There you go. Time is perfect again. Still 5-0. Austrians. Nothing coming from the Austrians. Nothing. I swear to God, I could have been in goal tonight and the Austrians wouldn't have scored because they've put no pressure on Giannoni. And the Swiss are now, yeah, you can see, Swiss are basically taking it easy now. This game is officially over. Oh, my nose. Could have been the 6-0 there. Bless you. There you go. Got to come one more. Sorry about that. There's a lot of pollen in the air these days. I don't handle it well. There we go. Swiss again. Look, it's comfortable. There's nothing coming from the Austrians. It's actually a very big disappointment. After they played a beautiful game against the what's his name? The Austrians. They played against Latvia. Swiss moving the puck 5-on-5. It looks like a power play. Again. The Swiss skate better. The Swiss have better stick handling, better technique. It's quicker. It's more agile. Yes, of course, the Austrians now are a little bit in a hole. They're deflated. I think it's just a question of time for the 6th goal to come here. The way they're playing here, the Swiss. Austrians cannot get out of their own third. They can't get out their own third. Oh, what a shot. The Austrians cannot get out of their own third. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let me have a look who's in there. Janre. Paddy. Yeah, the Canadians are the number 1 team, but they didn't win it last year because the Czechs and the Swiss were in the final. Look, I always think of it this way, you know. The last few years, it would have been a different story if the Russians were here. They, you know, top hockey nation, but it is what it is, eh? This is the first time the Austrians have reached the quarterfinals since 1994, where they lost 10-0. They lost 10-0 to Finland. Looks like it could be another 10-0 coming their way. Janre, how are you doing, my son? How are you doing? Hope you're well. Look. Bless your old man as well. And listen here. It's a good one. It's a good one. I smell something. Somebody's cooking garlic. Yeah, look, the Austrian coach has actually made quite a good analysis. He says this quarterfinal qualification is for them as important as for if the Swiss would become world champion. So yeah, interesting assessment there by the Austrian coach. But we still have a good 5 minutes and 35 seconds to go till the end of this period. But the Swiss, it's all the Swiss. The Austrians are not even getting out of their own third anymore. The Austrians cannot string 2 passes together at the moment. I actually feel for them at the moment. No, I don't. Yes, Switzerland. I think Switzerland won it once. I'm not quite sure, Janre, but you should know more than me, Janre. You should be the one. I know we've won medals. Obviously we were. But I don't know if we've ever won it. In the early days, maybe. Was it in St. Moritz? at the Olympics, when the Olympics and the World Championships counted, when you were Olympic champion, you were automatically world champion. But I'm not sure. But I can go and check, you know. Let me have a look here quickly. Can I have a look quickly? Yeah, we'll have a check here quickly. All right, I'll tell you that now. A group, slogan, referees. No, that's not what I want, man. I'll tell you right now. No, we've never won the World Championships, but I can tell you now. Let me have a look. There you go. I'll give you all the stats. The Canadians have won it 28 times. The Russians have won it 27 times. The Czechs 13 times. The Swedes 11. The Finns 4. The USA 2. Britain have won it once. Slovakia won it once. Switzerland have won it, been 4 times runners-up, and 8 times we've how do you say? We've medaled, bronze medal. Swiss have won 12 medals at the World Hockey Championships. So that's quite a good achievement. I mean, we're better than the Germans, the Austrians, the Latvians. If we could win that gold medal, that would put us right up into the top 7 of all time. We'll see. We'll see. That's the one that is missing. But good question, Janre. Good question. A little bit of fighting going on here now. Yeah, look, you can understand that the Austrians are, to put it lightly, they are not very happy at the moment. So we'll see what happens now. Is there any penalties coming? Yeah, the young Swiss fan there is enjoying himself. He hasn't got any front teeth yet, but he's enjoying himself. Another 2-minute penalty to the Swiss. This time it is there's 2 time. There we go. But it will stay 5-on-5. It won't be 5-on-4. Still 5-on-5. Don't worry about what my thing says. So a little bit, 150 to go. Austrians still can't put anything together. Nothing. absolutely nothing from the Austrians. I mean, if you're an Austrian supporter, you're a little bit deflated there. You like their team. Oh, this looks like another goal coming for the Swiss. We'll see. Now, Swiss all on their own here. Five. Oof. I would like to know the shot statistic in this game. Let me have a look. Stats. Shots. 16-3 on target. Yeah, look, the Swiss are just too dominant in this one. We are just way too dominant in this one. Another big chance from Ambul. Yeah. Oh, he could have put that one in. No one in front of the net. So 46 seconds to go until half time. Until end of the second period, better said. And the Austrians have done nothing. Nothing. They've had 3 shots in 40 minutes at the goal of the Swiss. And I think 2 of them came in a power play. So they've had... No, actually all 3 came. That's their first shot on goal. 5 on 5. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can't wait for this this break in the period because I need to go to the bathroom again. 44 votes in there. No, Man United didn't go all the way yesterday, Dean. You are not lying about that one. 82% of you see the Swiss winning this one. Well, with 5-0, it's not a surprise. I'll update you quickly before halftime on the other game. 10 seconds to go. My clock is run out, but don't worry about it. 10 seconds to go. Here we go. There you go. So 5-0 for the Swiss. Let's get that third period ready. Quickly tell you what's happening in the USA. USA are up 3-2 now against Finland. So looks like the US and Switzerland could meet each other, but they are going to go into the third period as well now. So you guys going to go for a quick bathroom break here. I'll be back in a few minutes. Ciao, ciao. All right, I'm back. It's still a break. I'm just going to write quickly something here and then just writing. So 5-0, easy peasy, no problem at all for the Swiss. One third to go. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Don't forget, this evening there is live darts at around about 8:15 Central European Time. Check out hit the notification button, and you'll automatically be. Just let me pour the water here quickly. Automatically be informed. A Super Rugby tomorrow is the morning show tomorrow. There's a lot of rugby on this weekend. I just want to check one thing. Now that'd be cool. There's one semi-final on Saturday. It's going to be at 2, and one semi-final is going to be at 6 in the evening. I hope the Swiss get the 2 one in the afternoon, because then I will definitely be doing that semi-final. I'll do that. Vern will do the Investor Cup final. That's fine. That's just the way we're going to have to do it on the weekend, I see. Huh? Still 3-2 for the Americans for the USA against Finland. So the Swiss are still talking about all that stuff that is coming up. Let me just add some stuff in here while we're talking what is coming up. I could actually go and add that in here. I'll just name it image 1. I mean, it's easy peasy. What is coming up this evening? There you go, thumbnail. There you go. We'll add that in. There you go. That's coming up this evening, you guys. We'll be doing some darts this evening, so check that out. Join us. That is at 8 o'clock this evening. Darts live on the channel. And I'll add another one so you guys will know. There we go. And that's our morning show tomorrow. Our daily sports update show. There you go. Every day at 7 o'clock Central European Time in the morning. Tomorrow, Friday, we'll give you an update on the NBA and all that stuff that is coming up. And NHL, Major League Baseball, football results. Of course, the Sumo, the Ice Hockey World Championship, will give you all the results of the quarterfinals that will keep you up to date what happened on the darts and everything so join us for that tomorrow morning. And then last but not least, I'll add one more in there because I've got a little bit of time here to burn until the quarter's over. Thumbnails, there you go. Always got to have a look at it. What are we doing first tomorrow? Crusaders and Highlanders, that one, huh? And then of course tomorrow morning we start off our rugby weekend with the Crusaders against the Highlanders live here. That is going to be at 8:55 Central European Time, live on the channel here, so join me for that. Good. Don't forget, we are at the Ice Hockey World Championships. And always remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, become a member. Just enjoy yourselves on the channel, because we have a lot of fun, man. Unless Man United played. It wasn't so much fun last night. And again, we would put the subs up there. And we would like to thank everybody, because we have hit 50,000 subscribers. Tell you boys a little story about those 50,000 subscribers. We started the channel on our first video ever was on the 22nd of February 2024. So a little bit more than 14 months ago. Vern and I started, we thought, we talk about so much about sports, we watch so much about sport, let's start a sports channel. Let's do a little bit different than everybody else, not so sterile, maybe a little bit too much swearing, but we started off and we said our goal. We were very modest at the beginning. That's gone. We were very modest at the beginning. We said, let's get to 50, not 50,000. If we could get to 50 subscribers by the end of the year, we'd be so happy. Our first 10 subscribers were all families and stuff like that. Janet was our first subscriber. Surrender was our second subscriber. So we thought 50 by the end of the year. Then we saw it's picking up a little bit. So we said, oh, well, listen, if we get 500 by the end of the year, we're happy. Our goal was always in the first 2 years. In our first 2 years, in our first year, within the first year, we wanted to get 500. And within 2 years, we wanted to be monetized and get to 1,000 subscribers. That was in 2 years. Well, we had 50,000 in 14 months, and we have other goals now. We'd like to get to 100,000 by the end of the year. So remember, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. But thanks so much for everything, you guys. Fantastic. So we're just waiting for that third quarter to start. But look, we're doing well, man. We're doing well. There you go. Just checking on the chat again, just to make sure. But the Austrians just can't score a goal, man. There you go. So, not the game I expected. I thought it would be a lot tighter because the last few games against Austria, Switzerland, I mean, we are the better team, but it was always been very, very tight and all that stuff, and it hasn't been that tight today. So we'll see. We will see what happens. Just want to check the I see Gail's in the house saying, well done on 50,000. Yeah, Gail, hey, look, we got there eventually, huh? We got there eventually. Let me just move that camera a little bit, like that is better. So come on, get the third period on the road so that we can finish off these Austrians and prepare ourselves mentally for Saturday. I hope it's the 2:20 game on Saturday, because that would really help me out on our timing schedule in the evening. I've got a dinner in the evening, but it's going to be a tough game. Whoever it is, at the moment it looks like it's going to be Switzerland, USA, but that's USA-Finland game is 3-2, so there's still a lot to play for there. So they're going to go into one more advertisement break, and then that game should be on. Yeah, one more advertisement break, and then we should have the game on for the last period. Come on. So now they take two advertisements instead of one. Always trying to make money, these people. Don't forget, on Monday we will do a big game. We're going to have a program on Monday about the season of Manchester United. We'll give our player of the season ratings. Geez, that's going to be tough because they're all fucking shit. What we thought about Amarim, what we thought about Ten Hag. We forgot that he did coach half the season. Our verdict on Sir Jim, on the Glazers, on Barada, on Wilcox, the whole Dan Ashworth situation. We're going to give you information on a lot of things coming up on Monday. We'll be recording that video on Sunday after our... oh, that's not good. after the Manchester United Aston Villa game. We'll see. Is there a path for United to improve? Or is this the new normal? Or as Gareth Bale said, there's no more Spursy, it's Unitedy. Well, yeah, it's sad. It's so bloody sad. If it wasn't so tragic, it would be bloody funny. I'm going to quickly go to that match there, the USA against... that's still at the end of the second. So they're also still waiting to start the third period. And it is 3-2 for the US. Let me just quickly tell you how that game went. So the US opened the scoring with... Was it the US? No. It looks like it. The US opened the scoring with Garland Ghana. Afterwards, Eli Tolvainen, he equalized. Then Patrick Pistola, he put Finland ahead. Then Ziv Buamwe put the US on equal terms. And Connor Garland got his second goal for the US boys. So Garland with 2 goals already. Here we go. Swiss boys on the ice for the third. Let's have a look again. Let's get back to that one. I can tell you what time the final is on Sunday at 8:20 in the evening. I am definitely hoping I have to, or I'm allowed to make a watch along for that final. So back to the Swiss, back to the Austrians, back to the last period. The Austrians have done absolutely F all, man. Nothing. Giannoni's had a nice, quiet evening. Can that change now in the third period? He's had 9 shots on his goal. Against the 31 shots on the Austrian goal. Oof, 31. So it's 5 against 5 starting the last period. Let's have a look what happens here. And we're off. So Swiss straight back onto the attack. There you go. So what happens here? What can the Swiss do here? The game is basically over. But if the next score is the Swiss, then it's 100,000% over. Austrian score, you never know. But it's not very likely because not the way the game has panned out so far. I don't see a lot of breaks coming up or intervals. I think the Austrians have got the stuffing knocked out of them. So Swiss go and change up again. Nice forechecking here by the Swiss. Beautiful by Andrighetto. The Swiss are just pumping the Austrians all over the place. Moser, not a good pass. So now the Austrians on the counter attack here. And again, they lose the puck. Back to Andrighetto. Ooh, risky pass there from Andrighetto. Not too overconfident there, boys. Just keep it going, keep it going. We're up to 49 votes. Are we going to get to 50 is the question. I would be very happy. So, it's all control from the Swiss. 2 minutes without a break. I told you won't be a lot of breaks in this quarter. Fiala. Oh, it's just dominating at the moment. The Austrians cannot get the puck out their own quarter. or their own third better. And our best player got injured during the tournament, Nico Hirschi, our captain. That says a lot for the depth of the Swiss squad. Almost 3 minutes played and not one single whistle. And, am I seeing this right? Yep, we're over 50 votes. That's good. It is a total domination for the voting on the Swiss side. Come on, boys. Just put the 6th goal into the Austrians. Don't even make it close. We don't want anything close. I don't like close when it's my teams. And actually, not to be funny, and I respect the Austrians, but not to be funny, it looks like there's always 2 Swiss more on the ice than there are Austrians. But it will be a totally different game in the semi-final against the USA or Finland. Can tell you that. Austrians just happy to dump it out. 4 minutes and not one stoppage of player. Ooh, could have been. Yeah, it's the first stoppage of play. Good save by the Austrian goalkeeper. Could have been the 6th. No, good shot. Yeah, you can see the Austrian goalie is frustrated. Look, I don't know how many years Patrick Fischer's been the coach now. Must be at least 10, more than 10 years he's been the coach. Done a phenomenal job with these guys. We've got a very good pool of young players. A lot of young players going to go to the NHL. A lot of young players coming through. So it's looking good for Swiss hockey. Swiss hockey is in a very good position. Listen here. The Swiss champions, the TTST Lions, another shot by the Swiss. They won the Champions League of hockey this year. Come on. The Swiss league is healthy. A lot of good teams. A lot of spectators. You got one of the biggest stadiums in Europe with Bern always full at 16,000 a game. Zurich is always full. Tavors is always full. Good hockey numbers. Swiss hockey is in a very, very good position. The junior teams always doing very well at the World Championships. Swiss hockey is in a fantastic position. We just got to keep this going. We've had 33 shots on goal compared to the Austrian 9. Austria's already at 33 penalty minutes. Oof, a lot. Yeah, okay, obviously the one guy got ejected. That adds up a lot. Yeah, well, there's another break in the wall. No, it's not Pink Floyd. Give you some information. Then remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And once again, thank you from all of us here. We've hit 50,000 subscriptions. And remember this evening, join us later for the darts. Yeah, Swiss back on the attack. Jeez. It's like a hot knife through butter at the moment. There was a phase when it was 4-0 for the Swiss. The Austrians were frustrated. There was a lot of fouls and stuff like that. They showed a little bit of passion, a little bit of fight. But now you can see the stuffing has well and truly been knocked out of them. It's just about going through the motions for the Austrians as well. Oof, Ambil almost with the 6-0. Nothing coming from the Austrians. Absolutely nothing. So, come on. Giannoni. Well done. Let me go have a look what's up in the other game, because this is just it's a non-competition at the moment. 4-2 for the US. Ooh. Let me quickly go to that game. Break in the Swiss game in any case. So Shane Pinto scores the 4-2 for the US. So yeah, look. Finns looks like the Finns are going out here. Looks like the Finns are going out here. Looks like a rematch of the prelim game. Switzerland against USA, where we won 3-0. I don't think it'll be a 3-0 again. I think it'll be a lot tighter. Just going to check the chat again quickly. I haven't read anybody in there. Natasha, hi Natasha. VAR count. I'm angry that Manchester United didn't win last night. Yeah, Ronnie, Dean, Janre, Pinto, all in the house. Did I hit the right one? There we go. Yeah, man, look. It is what it is. We didn't win. We didn't deserve to win. And so we're out. Yeah. Nice. All you guys are in here. Remember to like. Don't forget to hit the vote button. Don't think it's a difficult vote today. It's basically over. So, let's have a look. It's not long to go anymore. This one will be done. And then I got to pack up and go. So it is a power play for the Swiss. There you go. Put that up there. So here we go. Swiss into the half of the Austrians. Well done. Kept it in. So let's have a look. Top time stops again. I'm doing well, Natasha. How are you doing? Estovori. VAR count. What VAR count? No VAR. Yeah, look. The mascot, he's having a good time. The Danes are waiting for that game because they got to play tonight. We'll play in the same stadium as the Swiss, the Danes. Let me have a look. 1:21 to go on the power play. Yeah, perfect. Andrighetto picking up some steam, gets it into Niederreiter, to Fiala, Malkin, back to Fiala, to Niederreiter, to Moser, Andrighetto. Swiss puck moving very well here. Kukan. Back to Niederreiter. Kukan. Oh, this power play is unbelievable. It's what you call worthy of a power play. The Swiss skating is too quick. The stick handling is much better. And you got to see the best player on the ice is definitely Kevin Fiala. You can see this man, he's running the show, him and Andrighetto. Yes, I mean, look, the Swiss are definitely not as, motivated or putting as much energy as they did in the first quarter. But, yeah, that power play will be ending soon as well. That one's up. So it's 5 against 5 again. No, no, I'm in Studio 2, don't worry. I use the Studio 1 because I normally in Studio 1 when I do the Manchester United player ratings, and I use the same frames and stuff, the red. That's the only reason. No, no, I'm in Studio 2, Lawrence, don't worry. Maybe one day we'll have a Studio 3, I don't know. But at the moment, it's Studio 2 at the moment. But it's looking good for the Swiss. Lawrence, you're going to be Lawrence, Natasha, Dean, Yonray, Gail. You're all going to be joining us for the darts tonight. That'd be great. So put the clock back on. I didn't even take the clock off. Put a minute on. There you go. So still 11 minutes to go. Let me check out the other game. Anything changed in the other game? Is it still 4-2 to the US? There's about 10 minutes to go in that game. Yeah, around about 10 minutes to go. So Finns are going to come up with 2 goals if they want to do something. Austrians are not coming up with 5 goals here, I can guarantee you that. Nice movement here from the Swiss back into the Austrian third of the field. Oh, not always. So Austrians on the break here, what can they do? This is very impressive from the Swiss. 5-0. Defense has been solid. I don't know how the Austrians beat the Latvians playing like, if they played like this, they definitely weren't going to beat the Latvians. But hey, listen, like the Austrian coach said, this is their final. This was their final. This is what they were hoping for to get to the quarterfinals. That's a big achievement for Austrian ice hockey. For the Swiss, it would have been a disappointment to lose in the quarterfinals. For the Swiss, it's all about winning the tournament. Almost stolen by Andrigetto. Now the power break coming up. Let's probably start at 8 o'clock, Lawrence. 5 past 8, around about 8. I think it's 5 past 8 we're going to start, because, or even quarter past, because the darts are so much at the beginning. I think we'll start at quarter past, and then the first game just gets underway. So we'll start at quarter past 8. But if anybody else is in there, let me know. There we've got 53 votes. I'm happy with that. So 9:28, 24 to go. Swiss in control. Oh, Fiala. Jeez, he just takes the puck away from him like it's like taking a puck from a baby, man. Another shot by the Swiss. Fucking hell. The puck is moving really quickly. Super. Thanks, Megan. Say hi to Megan as well. That is very disappointing. Only 2,600 fans in the stadium. I can tell you now, if they need to bring the Ice Hockey World Championships back to Switzerland. We'll fill the stadiums for every bloody game. Oh. 8:52 to go. And it's, well, can the Austrians, what the Austrians are most prominent, what their goal is to try to win this period. So at the moment it's still 0-0. They're trying to get a win out of that. That's what, if I'm the coach, it's to say, let's just try to win this period. And then we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, on his own, this could be it. Great save by Chinoni. If you have a goalkeeper like that, it's unbelievable. Yeah, 6-0. Yeah. Well done, well done. 6-0 to Switzerland. Mr. Knack gets his first World Cup or the World Championship goal. Well done. 6-0 for Switzerland. It's all over, man. It's all over. I got to write something, so I'm going to first get there's my account. There we go. Too easy, man. Too easy. Go back to the other game. Has anything changed there? Let's update that quickly. So, yeah, it's still 4-2 there. Not looking good for the Finns. So here we go. $7:57 to go. 6-0. Very impressive for what the Swiss have done today. Very disappointing from the Austrians. Didn't turn up at all. Come on. Oh. Jeez. The Austrians just cannot get out their own way. Again, the Swiss are in. Moye. Great stick control. Beautiful pass across the eyes. The Austrians are being played dizzy here. Swiss are looking for the 7th goal here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this game, it's not a power play. It's 5-on-5, but it looks like a flipping power play. It looks like the Swiss got 2 to 3 players more on the ice. If you're an Austrian, you're so disappointed. You're so disappointed, man. You're so disappointed. Yeah, look. Ooh, that was almost a 7-0 here. So, the Austrians, they're not going to score. They're not going to score. The Austrians are not going to score. Just check something out here. Come on, Austria, do something. I mean, you know, just a little bit of pride. Oh, Anton, I see a lot of tears there. But listen here, let's be honest, it was inevitable. Huh? 5:27 to go, 5 minutes to go. Damn, the time is going quick. What have I've got 4, so I've got to up my time here a little bit. So let's have a look. Good look, the Swiss's goal before the tournament, they put out a goal that said medal matches, so that they've achieved that, but we want more now. Now we want that gold medal. I can tell you one thing, that if the Swiss win the gold medal, I will be at the airport when they arrive, 100%. Here we go. Does Austria get that one goal that they need, just to put a little bit of respect to the result? Oh, beautiful pass by the Swiss again. The second and the third and fourth line are getting a lot of time now from the Swiss. The coach has changed the rotations. .437 to go. Let's go have a look at the other game quickly. What's there? Reload that page. 6 minutes. It looks like 6. Yeah, maybe 5 minutes to go in the other game as well. Still 4-2 to the US. So they're looking comfortable. Definitely the Swiss closer to the 7-0 than the Austrians to the 6-1, I can tell you that. Another good pass there. They cannot even get out of their own third of the field, of the ice. Not good. Now you can see there's a major difference in class here. Three minutes to go, 3:30 to go. This is a match of two different classes. I mean, it's like the Austrians are playing the Conference League and the Swiss playing the Champions League. It's a big difference here. Pieces of stick lying around. It's 5 against 5. And it's been 3 minutes and the Austrians have not got out of their own quarter or their own third in 3 minutes, and it's 5 against 5. No need for fighting, boys. Just check out the US game quickly one more time. What are we looking at there? Still 4-2. What would I say? Goalkeeper out of the Finnish net at the moment, so the Finns have got an extra man on the field, no goalkeeper, quite early, 3.5 minutes before the end. So yeah, this looks like all out for the Finns, all out for the Finns now. But the Finns have not had a good World Championships. Oh, 2:27 to go. Am I right? There we go. 2:27 to go. What can the Swiss put a 7th in there? Can the Austrians get 1? Nah. That looks a bit better from the Austrians now. It's too easy. It's too easy. There's no, how do you say, there's no, in the whole Austrian body language, there's no intensity anymore. It's gone, obviously. I can... can tell you the US have gone up 5-2. It's all over. In the other game, 90 seconds here, so they can't tell you. So that, if I understand correctly, it wouldn't be against the USA or Finland. It depends. If the Canadians win, they'll be the top ranked team. Switzerland will be the second top ranked team, and then the Canadians will play against the weaker, and the Swiss will play against the second weakest team. If I got that right. But I'll let you know tomorrow morning at the morning show, 7 o'clock on this channel. Every day, our daily sports update show at 7 o'clock Central European time. I'll update you on everything there. 44 seconds to go. So we can start wrapping up slowly but surely, because it's 6:45 already. What a game by the Swiss. Total domination. Austria never had a freaking chance. They took one hell of a beating today. Look, the better team won. The classier players, everything. Should be a foul there. But the refs are not worried about it now. 20 seconds there, and they're not going to give Austria another 2-minute penalty here. 15 seconds to go, and then it's all over. And the Swiss I'm going to put a little bit louder. The Swiss will be there, man. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Yes. Switzerland have won this game 6-0. What a good performance. What a dominant performance. Guys, that was it. Switzerland through to the semi-finals. Let's see who they face. USA beat, not quite finished, but they're going to beat Finland 5-2. There's about a minute to go in that one. So the USA and Switzerland both through. This evening, Czechs and the Swedes will face off, and the Canadians and the Danes will face off to see who is also in the semi-finals. All updates tomorrow on our daily sports show. And otherwise, join us in about in an hour and 10 minutes. We'll be live with the darts. Guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. And I'll see you guys for the next hockey game. Ciao, ciao.